The repeated deployments in the past 10 years have been very difficult for military families. And here in Massachusetts, it can be very isolating, especially when you're in the Guard, because you don't have that post feel. Everybody is spread out, everybody is caught up in their own world, they have their own family and friends, whereas if you're set up on a post somewhere, you are each other, because your family might be from California, Minnesota, Florida, whatever, and so you've really got to come together. With the Guard, it's very tough and can be very isolating, especially for the kids, particularly the adolescents, who face enough challenges just getting through their teenage years, and you also throw a deployment on top of that, and it's tough.
My name is Alexis Brown, and I want to thank you for inviting my dad and me to speak tonight. I want to tell you about my own experience and offer a few suggestions of things all of you can do to help military kids. My mom and my dad are my heroes. My dad has been in the military for my entire life, so having him away for periods of time is something that my sisters and I are used to. Like all military kids, it's just always been part of our life. Most kids take it for granted that their family will be together for big, important events. But when your dad is in the military, that's not the case. When he was away, we Skyped and wrote letters and sent care packages, but I worried about him every day, especially when I would see things on the news. At my school, I was the only one in my class to have my dad in the military service. I told my homeroom teacher and my biology teacher. My best friends knew about my dad, but not a lot of people go through this, so they really don't understand. What kids like me really need is an escape from thinking about the war rather than whether our dad or our mom is okay and how much we miss them. Don't assume that just because our parent is away in the military that we can't do something to help others. When my sister Michaela graduated from high school, my dad wasn't able to be there. It would have been nice to have him on Skype or for the school to recognize my dad's deployment during the ceremony to make my sister feel special and like she was part of a caring community. My final message is to teach your kids and people in your community to show respect to servicemen and women and their families. Always shake their hand and thank them for the service, and remember that they have kids who need your support too.